I'm Sue McCauley, and I'm your online classmate. We are asked to talk about what we think health education is, what we want to do with our degree, and why I chose community health as my degree plan. So let's talk about what I think health education really is. I believe that health education is where we go out and we teach people behavior patterns to help their health, increase their quality of living. Of course, health encompasses several different things. One would be our bodies, our physical health. So what do we do to teach people about physical health? Well, one of those things might be exercise. Yay! All right, that's good. That's awesome. Another way to teach people about their health is through nutrition. You know, we teach them things like, this is good, and this is bad. Don't ever eat this. I don't know how this got in my house. Anyway, another way we teach people about health is to help prevent disease. Those could be acute diseases. For example, things that you might find out on the street, like gonorrhea. Ew! And then things like, oh, syphilis, ooh! And then things like, you need to take things to help your diseases, like penicillin. These guys are great. So, those would be acute diseases, and we would work for the CDC when we're doing that. And of course, then there's the chronic diseases, like diabetes and things like that. So, we would talk to people about disease prevention. If you eat this, you have to use this. Yes. No! No! We don't want to have any of those. So, of course, Dr. Melancon, in his greatest wisdom, will teach me a way to present that in a much better way. Actually, he already has. This is just for the video. So, moving on, another thing that encompasses health is our minds. And it's not so much, oh, are we thinking, are we smart, are we stupid, or are we always happy or always sad? It's teaching people behavior patterns so that they can behave acceptably in society and within relationships. Part of that could be anger management, in which case we would be probably in a community health arena doing that, or individual health. Like community health, we would be with people in perhaps a church environment or a nonprofit environment where people want to just have better relationships. Or perhaps we would be in a prison setting, working one-on-one with someone who has to deal with their anger management issues. The other thing we might be doing is working with youth, helping them have a better self-esteem or more self-confidence, in which case might be with the YMCA, helping them, yeah, I got this, I'm confident, I'm the cool kid, I'm good. And so we want to teach them to be that guy, right? Right. So, moving on. What do I want to do with my degree? Well, interestingly enough, all the other things that I mentioned, I actually want to work in the healthcare setting. I would like to work in the medical setting. The reason I would like to do this, I want to work with people who have chronic diseases. I have a history of cardiovascular disease in my family. My mother died at a very, very young age of heart attack. My father had issues. My 3 siblings out of 6 have had heart issues. I've almost lost, many family members due to this disease. And I think it would be great to work in a setting where I can teach people to, number 1, prevent the disease, which is really good. But number 2, if they have cardiovascular disease, then I can teach them how to bounce back. A lot of the times, people get into that situation simply because they don't know how to deal with preventing the disease. They also do not know how to deal with recovering after disease. It's education. They just don't know. And I want to be the guy that either helps them, A, never get the heart attack, or B, recover from the heart attack so they can continue to live a long, healthy, and happy life. Same thing with people with diabetes. I just have an interest in either helping people not get it, or once they get it, bounce back so they can enrich their lives. The second thing I want to do with my degree is put it on a really, really huge billboard so that people know that I got it, and that would make me really, really, happy. So, but I won't do that. It costs too much money. I'm just saying, though. It'd be cool. So, why did I choose to major in health science? Mostly for the reasons I stated above, but also a community health degree is going to allow us to move into an arena that is rapidly growing for job growth. And that's a really good thing in this society. Not that I'm saying I don't have a job or I only want the job, but why study something that you're passionate about unless you can go out there and actually get a job and help people and change lives. So that's really all I have to say. I've answered all of our questions. I've done my deal. I hope you've enjoyed my presentation. Bye-bye, classmates.